Oh, hi, Mama Moira. I could just pet her head all day long. It's so soft. What are you doing? That I can grab their cheeks and go, oh, you're so cute. I love this girl. Love her, love her, love her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Looks like a black bear going up the tree. Look at that giant. And my yard is certified as wildlife habitat as of today. What are you doing? You coming to say hi to me? Hi, sweetie. Oh, don't dump the whole thing. Okay. How are you doing, pregnant mama? How are you doing? Okay. Oh my goodness, you're so strong. Here. Here you go. Eat up. This is my Cutie Monster right here. She's gonna be a mama. And of course she's here early again. And I thought I'm gonna set a chair up on this side of the house and see how many females arrive over here. I already saw little Napoleon. He was up on my maple tree near the squirrel house and he came down. And I got a feeling he's gonna be poking his head out pretty soon. I think he's hiding under the tarp. Oh, Cutie, you're so hungry. So yeah, we survived last night. There were 2 tornadoes that touched down in my state to the south of us. So all we really got were severe thunderstorms here. The power stayed on. We didn't get any hail damage or any wind damage. So the sirens went off and we took shelter, and the sirens were done real fast. So I went out and checked on the raccoons again, and my goodness, they were still there. The dog food was all wet, but they didn't seem to mind at all. So this is Mr. Wiener's sister, and I have to wonder, she's so friendly with me. Moira's so friendly with me, and this is Moira's daughter. And Mr. Wiener had a brother named Silly Boy that I just don't see anymore, and he was probably the friendliest out of all of them. If it was a genetic quality they inherited, or if it was just that early steps of Moira bringing her babies right to me, and them just realizing I'm not a threat and I'm a source of food right away, if that was the main thing. Or it could be a combination of the two, of nurture and nature, that resulted in this. But I just love to have raccoons like this, that I can grab their cheeks and go, oh, you're so cute, and not have to worry about getting bit. Look at her, she's just laying down. Oh, you sweet mama. I love these guys so much, and I wish I had more like this in the group, actually, at this level. And I'm trying. I'm just trying to be as nice and kind to all of them and giving, hoping to get more sweet babies like this. And I'm curious if she's going to bring her babies to me like Miss Moira did, and the cycle will continue. I could just pet her head all day long. It's so soft. Yeah, she's getting wide. Look at that big back paw right there. Just sharp claws. So this is what I do to get the chipmunks real friendly with me. I start off on my foot. So when they come and go, they start hopping up on my feet. Next thing you know, they're hopping up on my knee. And I've been trying to work with the squirrels. The thing is, I have to work all day, so I really haven't had time to bond with the squirrels enough. But they're coming as close as Cutie to me, the squirrels. I just don't have them eating out of my hand at all. Where I used to live, I had a real friendly squirrel that would come up on me and lay down like this, and even would rub against me like it was marking me as territory. And I called that one Squirrel Friend. What do you hear, Cutie Monster? What do you hear, girl? Oh, you got the most beautiful face. So guys, today I filled out the application, and my yard is certified as wildlife habitat as of today. So that is something to celebrate. I am so excited about it. But yeah, it's so cool, and I'm gonna get a nice sign, and I could choose what I wanted it to say on the sign, and I'm gonna put it in a certain corner of my property where someone's gonna see it and go, oh, so that brush pile is encouraged, actually. Oh, sweetie, why don't you lay down again? Why don't you lay your pregnant self down? Come on. Come on, lay down. Oh my goodness. Look at you scrape my hand. But she's so nice and gentle about it. It's not like she's digging her claws into me. But I'm curious, if someone were to come across my channel right now for the first time, and they saw this, you know, here I am with a raccoon being like this with me, they would assume this is my pet, probably. And this is not a pet. This is a completely wild raccoon that just comes a few hours every day. Right, cutie? Right, cutie? Don't prove me wrong. I need little Napoleon to show up so you can growl and make a fuss so everyone believes me. But yeah, you see me scratching by their ears and petting their chin, and you think there's no way with a wild raccoon that's possible. Actually, it is. And I'm always in awe every single day how nice and polite an animal that's regarded as vicious and mean can be. And I think what confuses people is the way raccoons communicate with each other. They are very loud and noisy and growl and lunge at each other, and that's just how they communicate. And a lot of times when they lunge with their teeth baring and it looks like a bite, you don't see the raccoons bleeding all over the patio. In fact, within 2 seconds of that happening, they're eating in another area, because usually it's about, this is my food area, stay away. So it looks 100 times worse than what it ever really is. They do injure each other, I'm not saying they don't, but the majority of the time it's just get away. I can't stop touching her. It's addictive. It's addictive. I love this girl, love her, love her, love her. Oh my goodness. You're on camera. That's right, you're beautiful. Everyone knows it. What are you doing? You're gonna get the camera all messy. You're gonna get that big paw. You want a black walnut? Did you guys see the video where I painted faces on these guys? I mean, look at it. When you see it, you just want to make a face out of it. You got the two eyes, you got an area to make a smiley face. Upside down, you got the nose. It works both ways, actually. Cutie, cutie. I wish I could flip her on her back and just give her a belly rub. I got peanuts for you. Get some water. There you go. You want some peanuts in the water? There you go. So, maybe I'll get a peek underneath while she's doing this. Okay. This is the cutie show. Okay, Heather just arrived, and I see Excitable Bill peeking around the fence too. So we got 3 raccoons right here right now. So if any of you are wondering why I have a mailbox that high up, I like to repurpose things into birdhouses, and that's a birdhouse and it's being used right now. Ooh, I saw another raccoon coming. Cutie sees it too. So right where she's walking, there's a narrow in the fence, and that's kind of right where they come in. And she's on guard to see if she's going to let this one in. I don't know who it is. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. There you go. Your favorite, in the shell. Okay, up in the tree is a raccoon moving. Here she comes. And Cutie's coming back. Let's see what Cutie does. Cutie sees this raccoon coming down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, you big impressive beast. Oh goodness. Cutie, did you chase that one off? Is that what you did? Did you chase her off? Look at you trying to protect this whole area. You're gonna go get into it with Bill now, aren't you? What's funny is before she was pregnant, she was so passive, so friendly, and so gentle. And I'll be honest, when I first saw her mood change, I got really concerned. I even considered rabies. I thought, this is not how she acts at all. But it started to make sense when I noticed that other raccoon hanging under the tarps where Cleopatra did, showing her teeth starting to swell up. I thought, oh my goodness, that's got to be it. Cutie's pregnant, and sure enough. Hi, Ebony. Oh, Ebony, don't be afraid. Oh my goodness, looks like a black bear going up the tree. Look at that giant. Holy cow. So for those of you who may not have seen it in the comment section, the subscriber that had her, I don't want to say pet raccoon, her raccoon friend that stays sometimes and go outside some of the other time, finally returned after like 7 days. And I'm just so happy for her that Bonnie returned safe and sound, and I said give her an extra big hug for me because I was starting to lose sleep too. I can really relate to that, even though none of these have ever spent the night, you know, snuggling up in bed with me like Bonnie has with this subscriber. But I've gotten so attached to them that when I don't see them for a while, I lose sleep and I start to feel sick to myself, even though I know I have no control. It's ridiculous of me, but it just happens. You form connections with these guys and gals. This is a good one right here, a real good one. Moira did me good by making all these wonderful babies. Well, she's 2 years old now. I'm guessing 2 years ago, right around this time, is probably when she was born, so I might have to get a birthday cake for her. And Mr. Wiener. Okay, Cutie, here's another one coming. Hi, Mama Moira, come on. Come on, Mama Moira. Oh, come on, Miss Moira. There's the big senior citizen. So Cutie's looks like she's about to take off across the street and cross some neighbors' yards and head to the park. I think she's gotten enough food. So I'd encourage all of you to check out the National Wildlife Federation and see if they've paired up with your city to get certified as a wildlife habitat, your yard. And like my city's trying to get 250 people to sign up, and then they're accredited by the National Wildlife Federation as being a wildlife friendly community. And I'll be honest, my stereotype of this community is not wildlife friendly, to be honest. Like I said, it's very nice manicured lawns. People freak out when they see a weed like that, and they go running out with their spray and spraying it. How you doing, Mama Moira? So now I got the mama in between my legs to give me company. Oh my goodness, I was just talking you up too. How you're the most wonderful mama, and you gave me the most wonderful babies. You are hungry, and she's looking pregnant to me too. When she stood up by the canoe over there, I saw her teats are pretty full. So I'd say last night, with the tornado sirens going off and all that storms, she was the bravest out of all of them. A few of them kind of took off, and she wasn't even phased at all. She stuck around. She's like, more food for me. Right, Big Mama? You can hear that freeway behind me. So much noise. These guys can't go a day of their life without something human related interfering with their natural lives. That's why I'm on the fence. When I go to a national park and it says do not feed the animals, I absolutely respect that, and I absolutely will not. And but in an urban area like mine, where all their habitat's been taken away and just these tiny dinky little parks are supposed to hold all the diversity we need to have a healthy world, no, I disagree. They need a hand, and I want to help out as much as I can with food and water and a place to den and live. I encourage animals living in our backyards. This idea that they have to all be pushed off to some little park to live and then just come visit maybe at night, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to practice what I preach and make this yard as friendly as possible for them. So yeah, when Moira's up a little bit, I can see her teats are filling up pretty much, and I can't believe she's going to be a mama again. This is an 8-year-old raccoon. That's just incredible. I don't know how long they're viable as females. Hi, Bill. Bill, you want peanuts in the shell, right? There you go. Moira, you're gonna be a mama again. Oh my goodness. They better be new Mr. Wieners and new Cutie Monsters. I want you to bring them right to my feet and start that process all over again. I'm gonna spoil your kids. Such a good mama. Okay, the giant bear is coming down the tree. Oh, look at that butt. Look at that giant girl. You know, I got a good view there, and I didn't really see her teats full at all. I don't know if Ebony's gonna have babies. Wow, look at this monster. Okay, so Ebony finally joined us. She's right down the sidewalk here. I don't know if I can draw her in or not. Here she comes. Yeah, get some peanuts. Come on, Ebony. I might need to get another inspection. I gotta tape a mirror to my foot and then have them come right up to me, and I'll put my foot under their belly. Oh my goodness, Bill. There you go, Billy. There you go, Billy. Okay, we got 4. I think that's that female that just went by as the one that lives in the tarp. Probably the most pregnant out of all of them. Uh-oh, Bill, watch out. Moira's gonna get your butt. There you go, Mama. There you go. So these guys have been going to town on this stump I have. They just tore it to shreds. There must have been some sort of grubs or insects in there. And like a bear, they just clawed away and got to whatever food they wanted. Or the chipmunk was stashing away peanuts and they got at it that way. I'm not sure. Alright, there goes Mama Moira. I think she's had enough for a while. She's gonna go up the tree. You gonna go up the tree, Moira? Let me see that big mama climb. There she goes. Not as impressive as Ebony. But I've been watching some that come and go. I don't want to pan over there too much with my camera because we'll see other people's houses and their addresses. But they kind of stop at a certain point in the bushes. They check the street. They're real alert. And then they run down to a culvert that goes under a driveway. And when they see the coast is clear, they cross the road and they cross the person's yard and they head to the park, and there I'm sure they feel pretty safe. Even though there's paths in the park for pedestrians to use it, they're just so habituated to being around humans, they know how to navigate this. And cars have been coming and going down my street during all of this, and they're very familiar with that. Thankfully, I live on a cul-de-sac, which quiets it down just a little bit. But right behind the park is the freeway, which you hear right now. Very noisy. So I'm gonna say happy OONSDAY to you guys, and let these ladies eat in peace. I'm going to put some more food out here for them. And then when it gets dark tonight, out in front of the patio, I'm going to load it up with good stuff for them too. So, take care, guys. Oh, hi, Mama Moira. Oh, there's a peanut for you. There's a nut for you. There's another one for you. Oh, I treat you so good. You gonna move into the squirrel house? Are you gonna fit in there? You're so huge.